The laws of physics dictate that a chaotic environment makes things less complex, causes them to experience entropy, not bringing something to life. Or do you believe in magic? Well, tell me what you think entropy means to you. To me, it's something becoming less complex through being exposed to the elements, or a wind-up toy running down. Ron, stop making this argument. You do not understand the laws of physics. How many times do you have to say it? Please, get a copy of Atkins and read it. You are doing you and your cause a great disservice by proceeding in your argument from a position of ignorance. And for the record, if I didn't care that you were an error, I would have stopped writing a long time ago. Well, maybe I am misunderstanding the laws of physics. Maybe I am. Because to me, when something bangs around on an ancient seafloor, or is exposed to UV sunlight, well, instead of gaining complexity, I believe it becomes weathered or degenerates into something more inanimate than it already was. Unless God is involved. Yet, you say there's, quote, nothing miraculous that something could reverse in entropy being exposed to the elements. Now, I believe, such thing. Now, I believe, no such thing. You have a fundamental misunderstanding about both spontaneity and natural selection. First, as amazing as it might sound, some processes are as spontaneous. They happen only as a result of their initial configuration. Further, there is no law that says results cannot be more structured than their antecedents. Only that entropy of the system just increases in all cases. Second, the structures persisting the best tend to accumulate. But here's the key. If there's more than one stable structure, and they both use the same components, they will have to compete for their components. The best design will dominate until another structure that is better than that one becomes available. That's all there is to it. That is totally different than dumping everything in a vat and stirring. Initial conditions matter. So, when does a part of a Tinker Toy, quote, building block that could make up a Tinker Toy windmill decide to compete with a better Tinker Toy part building block to make up that windmill? A Tinker Toy windmill is far less complex than a, quote, simple cell. It is, mind you. Here's the fatal flaw. Decide. There is no decision process on the part of the molecules. They compete by purely chemical means. See, this is the video I'll show you. Well, if a picture is supposed to be worth 1,000 words, I must have gotten 1,000,000 with that video. I must admit, it looks impressive, that animation, but it also looks magical of how such a complex creature, animal, that flagellum, or whatever it is called, could come into existence like that. Sorry, it's a spiritual side of me. It was like watching a clock building itself with invisible hands and some atheist trying to say it wasn't magical.